Champions, Jasper, Champions, Jasper, Champions, Jasper, are the extra champions, Mr. Eno. Are the extra champions, Mr. Eno.
And we are on 618 players for this 500,000 guaranteed Metro Weekend Special. The first for the Christmas month of December. And out of that 618,000, this is your final 9 players comprising the final table. Good evening and welcome to the Metro Card Club, home of Philippine Poker Champions. I will be your caster for tonight. My name is Jasper India. As we see Peter. I not sure who's Peter is in my. Okay, I guess Peter opening to Ace 5, Randolph Acacia with Ace Queen off. Just flatting this race. It's folded back to the big blind. The rest of the table folding. It's a heads up between Peter and Randolph Acacia. Of course, you're familiar with Randolph. He's been a frequent final tablist, having a good run in our Metro Weekend Special series. Peter with a continuation bet of 35,000. The current blinds is at 6,000, 12,000. We're doing the big blind ante. Randolph can peel off another street here because he flopped a cut shot. Of course, he doesn't know it, but he's actually ahead. His hand dominating the ace five of Peter, but he doesn't have the luxury that we have of seeing their whole cards. Randolph making that call. Eight connects. There's a possible straight now on the table. Peter checking. This could be a chance for Randolph to take down. Yes, he's gonna go big. He's gonna make sure. Oh, not really that big. It's yeah, almost half. So that's how you do it. That's a good line to follow. If it is heads up, you if you're in position, you call the flop bet and see how the player react. Player checks. There's a good chance that you can take down the pot by betting hard, just like what Randolph Acacio is. Okay, seat one is Michael Justin Malanoski. He's playing from United States with 384,000. Seat two is Randolph Acacio with 178,000. I think he has gotten more chips based on that first hand he played against Peter. Seat number three is Philip Gumasing with 1,040,000. He is our current chip leader. Seat number four, Manuel Robert Dundon with 329,000. Seat number five, Chip Blaze Royly Oracion with 835,000. Seat number six is Jasper Borsena. He's the shortest stack coming to this final table with 107,000. Seat number seven is Peter Sung Yu Lim. I think Peter is his English name. He's from South Korea and he's got 472,000 coming into this final table. Oh, not him. It's a different. Sorry about that. Peter is actually Peter Chung. He's seated at seat number 8 with 948,000. Sung Yu Lim is not the Peter I was referring to. I'm sorry about that. And rounding up our final nine is Earl Mendoza with 336,000. Randolph Acacio with the Cowboys. He's gonna open. It's folded to Chip Blaze. Royly Oracion with a hairdo suited for the TV table. A mini fro, that's what you call it. Jasper Borsena can call with this hand. He's got ace nine suited, but he folds. Wow. Oh, because Jasper is actually short stack. Okay. That could have been. How many bigs is? Wow, Jasper is actually down to 6.4 bigs with ace nine suited. Parang reshoved na siya doon, ah. Parang reshoved na siya doon sa spot na yon. But anyway, he's it's actually a good fold because Randolph Acacio opened with pocket kings. Let's go to our live stream viewers. Our last week champion, Che Iscultor or Che Lubas III, Chip Blazin. John Patrick is railing for Poi. Who's Poi? June Bundok is also railing for Royly Oracion. Brian Bal, shoutout sa aking wifey, Wayne Bal. Kuya Milbs also for Chip Blaze. John Patrick Rapin Recreo Defendo Regno. Or to the more familiar name Rodel Taro. Is that right? Of course, that's they are referring to Chip Blaze, Royal Oracion. All right, that's our. Let's go back to this action. Toy, Bututoy, tawagan kita mamaya. Andre Dietrich railing for Peter Chung. Of course, Kat Baroa is definitely watching this, railing for this guy who's gonna raise it to 30,000. That's Royally Chip Blaze Rasyon Sung Yu with ace 10 suited, off suitor, oh, sorry. Ace 10 off. He can actually 3 bet with the sand considering the open coming from the cutoff. Nowadays, that's the common template for a lot of players. Yes, he did. 3 bets to 70,000. It's back to Chip Blaze. Shout out to Alain Ruiz, Francis, and Josh. Shout out to Nikki Montes from Bacolod City. Chip Blaze not gonna engage with that. It's quite a big or a very strong move to 3 bet from the small blind. So Chip Blaze still on his chill mode. He doesn't need to turn on his wild range, wild play mode because he's got a pretty decent stack at 800,000, and there are still a lot of players that are short stacked. John King, my friend, who's got a very beautiful farm in Pagsanhan, Laguna, watching us. Happy watching to you, buddy. Louie Gasing, his first time in this final table, his first time to be featured or to play in the TV table. Early position, UTG plus 2, he opened to 50,000. Wow, medyo malaki yan ah. That's quite a big raise. Coming from Louie. With a still, although this is ace premium, it's still a relatively marginal hand for me considering his spot. But he might just be able to pull it through. Yes, good timing. No hands to defend with for the other players on the table, so Louis is gonna take down that uncontested pot. Let me know who you guys are railing for. This is Michael. I know Peter. Peter saying, "Hey, we just got into the final table, and everybody seemed so serious." I've played with Peter several times. He's a very animated player. Right, this is the 5th hand of this final table. If you've just joined us, this is the 500,000 guaranteed Metro Weekend Special happening at the Metro Card Club, home of Philippine Poker Champions, located in Metro Walk Complex in Ortigas. This is a suited for Chiblaze. Raise it to 27,000, a little over 2 BB or 2.5 BB. Sung Yu is not gonna look up with his ace 8. Michael Malanoski, King Jack suited. He's got 360. He can it's just gonna can squeeze actually, but anyway, he'd rather see the flop. And Chip Blaze. Wow, this is gonna be an action flop. Chip Blaze flopping top pair. Michael Malanoski with the king high flush draw. 80,000 bet for chip lace. 18 rather, sorry. 18,000. Michael, probably deciding whether to flat or check raise chip lace at this point. Some players saying you try to take down the pot at the peak of your hand strength. Right now, I think for Michael, this is it. I think he did raise. Yes. Check check raise it to 85 85,000. 85,000. 85,000 that too. That's almost pot size. And chip lace is not going away. He flats. And let's see how. I mean, if he from for Michael, he just check raise a flop. He cannot check this turn. Yes, that's a good bet. 100,000. Now Chip Blaze probably thinking how good is his ace right now. The guy defending from the big blind. Of course, you eliminate ace king, ace queen for stack, and Chip Blaze not gun shy to pull off this move. He just raised jam that lead out on the turn by Michael Manoski. Where Michael Manoski is looking at the flush draw and the straight draw. That's a total of 8 outs, as you can see on the top of your screen. Those are his outs. Down to 8 with 1 card to go. That's a 27% chance of hitting. Wow. Of course, I'm not surprised that Royley, Chip Blaze, or Rashawn can pull off these moves. I mean, he's been doing this for quite some time now. I mean, personally, I say it's actually the strength and the weakness of his gameplay, if I may say so. But his instinct are on point right now in this hand. He did not put Michael on the 8. The 8 will probably check that turn. And Royally, Chip Blaze, or Rashawn taking no prisoners in the early goings of this final table. And he jumps second overall. We're hitting the 1 million mark as far as our chip counts is concerned. And everybody's liking it. Jamir A. Spring, yung buhok magpapanalo dyan, oh. Pang TV table talaga, yung what do you call this? Mid-fro? Mid-fro? Pocket Kings. Shoutout po kay Mr. Cowboy. Let's go. Chiro De Leon. Bakit ako? Chiro De Leon, we're missing you in the tables. Come back. Jess Rivera liking that move by Royley. Also, June Bondok says, dang, with that shove. Well, Royley knows that he's got all the strong aces in that play. He opened the action. Michael just defending from the big blind. Check raise the flop. He check raised the flop because if he's got an ace, it's probably a weak kicker trying to find out where his hand strength is, where his ace is at in terms of hand strength. And Royal is experienced enough to see that. The check raise on the flop is like more of a probing move. And being, if that's heads up, you open the action, you can always represent the strong ace. So that's what Royley did, and it worked for him.
Sit 9 Mac. Sit 9 Mac. Ah,
Hyde Horton Mahid, shoutout po kay Organic MSU
sit 10.
Poker Club. Owel Ama, Boss Owel Ama from Batangas City. Shoutout to you.
Sit 4. Fold.
Uh,
Sit 5. Raise 36. 36. Ah. Sit 7. Fold. Sit 8. Fold.
Giblaze riding on the high of his
Sit 8.
previous hand now opens with Jack 2 suited. Now you can expect this from Giblaze, especially if we're sitting at 1 million in chips. Not too much threat
Sit
from
8.
the rest of the table. And Louie
Sit 3.
will
Fold.
probably let go of that. Yes, uncontested pot for Royley. Edmar, shoutout po kay Phil IB. Baka hindi naman siya nanonood. Pero in the off chance na nanonood siya, eh, sige, shoutout na rin natin siya. Phil IB, my brother from another mother. Edmar saying from Double J
Sit 5. Fold.
Poker Club.
Sit 7.
Wow. Racing with Jack the suited and folding Ace 7 suited under the gun.
Sit 8. Fold. Sit 9.
Roy the Russian mixing it up. Earl Mendoza with Ace 4 off. It's a good spot to open.
Sit 10. Raise
You
10.
only have 4 people
At 36.
to act
Fold.
behind you,
36.
and the chances of those 4 people having a hand that can look you up is not that high.
Sit 2. Fold.
Michael and Randolph
Fold and fold.
holding. Likewise for Louis. Down to Manuel Dundon. Manny suited 10-3.
36.
And will he defend with the suited cards?
Sit 4. Fold.
And Manuel Dumondon will call to see the flop. Jess Rivera maglolonggan na raw. Erwin Ballesteros, happy watching and shout out to you. Erwin's watching us from Perth in Western Australia.
Sit 4.
Oh, I thought Manny outflopped.
3-0.
He did not. So Earl, Manny leading out a bet. trying to represent this range. But Earl hit something.
Raise
He hit
120.
mid pair, and that's enough for him. That probably gave him the confidence to raise this lead bet by Manny.
Seat 4 fold.
The thing with the lead bet is that the original racer can always pull that move that Earl just did. I'd rather if Manny was trying to take down this spot, I'd rather he checked race. Much stronger move than a dunk bet or blocker bet or whatever you want to call it. But I think that the check raise from that spot would have been a much better move for Emmanuel Dundon. But anyway, Danny Ola.
Ano na?
Uy, boss Danny Ola, tamang-tama.
Floor. Oh, sige.
Nakita kita. Nagbebenta ako ng action eh.
Floor.
Naalala kita. I love. Boss Danny Ola, happy watching. And I'm about to send you a message.
Raise 75.
Eto na.
Sa loob daw sir.
Ayan.
Seat 8
Sagutin
fold.
mo na ako ah.
9 fold. Seat 10 fold. Seat 1 fold.
Jasper
Seat 1.
with Ace King suited, raising it to 75,000. A big shout out
Seat 2
to
fold.
Kuya Red Edok, who just joined our live stream. Kuya Red Edok, and to the great, the dangerous Lester Edok, and to the entire Edok family.
5 fold.
Our deepest condolences, our prayers and condolences from mula sa lahat ng manlalarong pokeristang Pilipino. Prayers, condolences, brothers. Red Edok and Lester Edok. Jaime de la Cruz, shout out. Shout out sa 8-8. Muntik pang hindi... Ay, kaba naman yun. Tama. Hindi nga, kinapos nga. Nambluff na naman tayo.
Seat 3 ma'am.
Nahahawa na ako sa'yo. Jaime de la Cruz. And let's continue. This is the 10th hand of this final table. The 500,000 guaranteed. Metro Weekend Special. Sungyu. This is a raceable hand. Queen 10 suited clubs.
Seat 8 raise 35. 35. Seat 9 fold. Seat 10 fold.
And Michael Malanoski is not gonna play that one gapper. King suited for Randolph Acasio.
Seat 2 fold.
Manny will fold.
Seat 4 fold. Seat 5 fold. Seat 7 fold.
And it's folded back to the South Korean player Sung, taking down an uncontested pot. Jasper Porcena needs to do something. Is down to just 5 bigs, and is at a small blind right now. Justin Belanizo from Cebu is railing for Chip Blaze. Edmar, shout out kay Emmanuel Guevara from Lipa. I guess you're trying to type Lipa, Batangas. Shout out Emmanuel Guevara from Edmar. By the way, if you want, kung gusto nyo pong mapanood, or if you want to watch this live stream and have the ability to rewind or backtrack, you can do it if you're watching in Facebook live streams. But the good news is we're also streaming this in the two YouTube channel. The other one is the Metro YouTube channel. The other one is my YouTube channel, Sergeant Santori Vlogs. You can watch there. I'm also monitoring it. You can chat with me there. Sergeant Santori Vlogs.
40.
So that I can monetize my channel again. Naputol eh. Nawala kasi yung live stream ko ng mga billiard games eh. Alright, here we go. Manny Dumondon. Racing with King Jack suited. Jasper Borsena. He passed on the opportunity to jam earlier with Ace 9 suited. He's got about 7 bigs. Now he's down to 5 bigs. This is definitely a jam. Regardless. Let's see. He's thinking about it. You have to jam with this hand. There you go. There we go. Yes. Jasper the Bead. I'm sorry. Jasper Borsena.
Seat, seat 8 fold.
Oh, he didn't go all in. He just 3-bet to 80,000. That's the point. But he left another 5,000.
Seat 4 call.
Oh, it's a good thing Manny Dumondon did not open his cards. He thought Jasper was already all in.
Seat 7 all in. Seat 4 call.
There. You ganun din pupunta eh. I don't know. Okay, let's go.
Sarali.
Manny Dumondon
Or,
with an open-ended straight draw and Jasper the Beat holding those outs. So Jasper cannot ask to hit any of his hand. The good news is he is blocking this. He's blocking the ace and the 9, but should Jasper Borsena hits any of his cards, he's gonna lose this hand, and he is all in for his tournament life. But he's still ahead at this point. 10 is a good card. Oh! He didn't hit his hand, but Manuel Dundon did. And he's gonna bust out Jasper Borsena, exiting the tournament at 9th place
5-8, 5-8, 5-8.
and getting paid 9,000 for his efforts. GG. Shout out to Mandip Singh, Evan Escudero, and my kuya, Yurid Rivera, who just joined the live stream, this live stream.
Hello, good evening. Yes, it's me. Sige, sige.
Up river for Jasper Borsena. So we're down to 8 now.
So, ano po yan? 6 hindi ko magamit. 7, 8, 9, 10.
You're open-ended, diba?
No, open-ended.
Up and down flat shot. Up and down?
Up and down, gotcha, ha?
Up and down flat shot. Up and down flat shot. May gumit na pa eh, no?
Cards inside the box, please.
Yata ang kailangan na may mouse para makarelax tayo ng konti eh. Wala nang baby.
Yes, on you, sir.
Michael
Yung bata mo, up and down na. Gotcha.
jams with his king queen off. All of his 152,000. There you go. Erwin Ballesteros, thank you very much, sir, for sending stars. Much appreciated. Oh, sorry about that. Michael Manoski actually did not open jam. He just raised it to 36,000. I thought I heard him say all in. So Randolph Acasio with the made hand pocket six.
Fold sit.
Wow, Randolph Acasio.
Three.
Not, I think it's actually a textbook move to let go of those small pairs.
Fold sit.
Early spot when there's a guy who opened the action because the chances of it getting three bet or re-raised and you're just gonna be sandwiched or caught between like this one. So wow, very disciplined and textbook move pulled off by Akasha there, holding his pocket six.
Seconds.
Louie Gasing flatting the race with suited connectors. 10 Jack Peter with ace jack off. He asked
85.
for the chip count of Michael, and I think
2,000.
yes, that's because he plans to do this. Three bets to 85,000, putting Michael on a push
All in.
or fold spot, and he chose the push, going all in.
156 total.
His total stack is at 152,000. That's a sign for Louis
Oh, 156 total next round.
to get out of the hand. Of course, Peter is
Okay, call in.
calling this.
9.
Live cards for Michael Manoski, the
156.
American player.
Yes, 156.
His tournament life on the line for this hand
Okay na?
against the ace jack of Peter Chung, who's playing from Canada.
Pass. Okay na. Okay na. Open na ako ng flop ha.
Canadian player, Peter Chung. Flop is 10 high. That ace jack of Peter still ahead. Turn is a six of diamonds.
Go, limper.
Oh, and he. Oh no, sorry. I thought Michael hits his queen, but it's the queen of diamonds.
Oo.
And it's a one card flush, unfortunately, for Peter Chung. So Michael Manoski from the United States
Okay. Next hand.
out at 8th place. He gets 11,000. GG also. Second casualty of our final table. Val Ariola. Shoutout kay paring Reagan Urkel. Lagi nanonood ng final table ng Metro Card Club. Next time ulit pre, nandyan ako. Yan ang sabi ni Val Ariola.
Ano, 9 minutes pa yung live up.
Ito ka naman.
Okay.
Tanda ng panganay ko.
Alright, we're down to... Whew. Why is the clock reading? Why is it reading? Still reading 8. Okay, because he hasn't.
Nasaan?
Alright, let's see. Okay, we're down to 7 players.
C2 fold.
Now, Boyet Aguila enjoying the game. Patang Uwas. I just saw Patang Uwas, Jolas Guerrero tuned in. Happy watching. Wow, Louie Gasing limping with Queen 9 suited. Early position, Manny Dundon.
Okay.
The hijack with Ace 3 is gonna raise it to 36,000. Punish the limpers.
5 fold.
Chip Blaze gets out of the way. Sung Yu from South Korea.
9 fold.
And Earl Ferrer. Earl Ferrer Mendoza.
OG release.
It's a big blind. He's got suited one gapper. The oven toaster hand. Shout out Boss Joven Huerto.
Fold C2.
oven toaster. Huerto.
Opo, 36.
All right, Louis will limp call this something that I always try to avoid, but he outflops. He managed to outflop Manny Dumondon.
Check C3.
It's rather open if you want to play a certain hand, even in the early position, because at least by doing that, you can represent a wide range of legitimate cards on the flop. But as it is, he limps call and outflops the racer.
50,000.
Checks it to him. Money bets 50,000. Let's see what he does now.
Player all in. C3 all in.
And I think that's a good move. He check raised all in. You do not want to slow play this because a lot of big, overcards can land on the turn and the river. So Manny Dumondon, I think, is just stalling this to make it look like or to bolster his hand rep. He will show the ace and he's gonna fold. Louie Gasing. Wow, malaki pala yung... Yeah, yes. Louie Gasing. He's our chip leader
Kesa nung nakaraan.
and he adds more chips
Baraha. Kung
to his stack. Nepo Pernia, shout out to you, always watching. Thank you, sir.
ito maganda po.
Dexter Manapat from Malabon. Happy watching. Let's continue. This is hand number 14. Just almost 2 orbits have passed.
Four fold. Five fold.
By the way, I think how many? 6. The last 6 players of this final table will receive a bonus main event seat to the upcoming last major tournament of Metro Card Club for the month of December. You can see the poster below me. That's the 5 million guaranteed Christmas special. It's gonna happen from December 11 to December 16. Peter Chung raising it to 35,000. Folded down to the big blind Randolph Acasio. 6 do suited. I don't think even if this is suited that Randolph is gonna play this one. Yes. Peter taking down that uncontested pot. Dexter Manapat, hindi naman tayo coach. Napakalayo pa natin. Marami pa tayong kakainin bigas. Maraming coach dyan na magagaling. Ay, poker coach ba ang kailangan mo? O basketball coach? Kung basketball coach kaya kitang turuan ng mga crossover na malupit. Alright, there's the chip count. Just saw the chip count. 7 players. Louie Gasing, our chip leader. Royally Chip Blaze Oracion, a close second.
Wala po. Is it 4? Oo, nasa box ako. 5 seconds.
Any under the gun.
Is 50,000. Opo.
He raised it to 50,000. Uplights natin.
5.
Sumunta kayo rin, ha? Okay.
Share palagay daw po pag dalaw-dalaw. Yun na rin. 8, 9 fold.
Sa slots.
Okay na.
Paturo paano mag-slot ng may team. Napakadali niyan. Ngayon pa lang sasabihin ko na sa'yo. mag ano ka lang, magdala ka lang ng ano,
Okay na?
2K.
Sige po.
2K lang lagi. Na ng iba.
50,000.
Alright. Earl Mendoza
Basan niya pala, no? Yung RFID. Minsan kasi hindi niya makuha, eh.
with ace 10 suited.
Call, 50,000.
Yung mabasa, sobrang lakas. Para,
Yun pala yun. Sobrang aso din ako.
And Earl makes the call from the button.
dalawang joker.
Okay. Heads up. C4 and 10.
Earl is actually ahead. But it's Manny Dumondon who opened this action.
Check.
We're gonna see some, there's gonna be bloody, so to speak. Both players flopping trips. Earl with a better hand is gonna bet this.
45,000. I see.
Manny thinking he's trapping, or probably thinking that his trapping is gonna. Let's see if he flats this. He jams! Sabi ko na madugo to eh. Papaisip si Earl kasi si Manny Dumondon. It's actually Manny who opened the action. So Earl realizes that Manny got all the ace combo that beats his ace 10. Ace king, ace queen, ace jack.
Total, di ba?
And that's why Earl cannot snap call this even though he's holding the other ace with a better kicker.
220. 220 total.
Ha?
220 total.
160 more. Something,
220 yung all in
One,
yung total.
180 more.
Wow.
Call na.
Yeah, okay. There's the call by Earl. I thought he's gonna fold.
Wait lang.
And Manny Dumondon standing up.
Okay na. Okay na.
He's sad to see that his kicker is no good.
Okay na.
A 5 can win this for him. A 9 chops this.
Okay.
Now there are more outs for Manny for a possible chop.
Basta na.
Any hand higher than 10 chops this. 5 wins it for Manny.
Pala.
It's the 3.
Then good.
Nice game.
So the 10 squeezes in
Strong check.
and plays.
Ito na step.
So Manny Dumondon will now be out of the tournament
Holding, but
at 7th place.
I was still scared. But I stepped into it.
And we're down to 6 players. So Manny actually bubbles out of the bonus main event seats.
Just for the camera.
All these last 6 players are now assured to get a main event seat. That's a bonus to the upcoming 5 million guaranteed Christmas special of Metro Card Club. Class Clutter Home. Let's go, Peter. Greets from the Netherlands. How do you
Okay na.
Last? Is it a silent K? Last? Last Slaughter Home? I hope I'm doing justice
50,000.
to your name, buddy. But he's railing for Peter. Peter Chung and is watching from. Are you watching us all the way from Netherlands?
Ayan, yung sobra.
Okay, this is our current chip count. Last 6 players.
So 250. Big line.
Opo, 20,000 na po. 10,000.
Again, you can also
Oo, nag-blind. 10, 20.
watch this live stream in my YouTube channel.
8, 9 fold.
Small blind ako.
Opo, small blind. 10 fold.
Randolph Akasha from the button. Suited connectors. He can actually raise with that hand, but he'd rather He opted not to. This is a battle of the blinds. Louie, our chip leader, with ace high. And he's up against the guy second in chips on the big blind. That's Roy Lee, Chip
70,000.
Blaze, or a Sean
Yes, sir.
with suited one gapper, 8-6 of diamonds.
C5. Call. Not.
And Chip Blaze will actually call the raise of Louie.
6.
We have yet to see the flop.
Ace na spade, 8 na spade, tsaka 6 na spade.
Looks like 95.
C3.
Wow.
I guess you have 95.
We're gonna get some action here. Chip Blaze flopping two pairs. Louie flopping top pair.
Exactly 95.
This is the clash of the two big stack in the table. Louie betting 115.
95 or 96. Yep. 96.
The question now is, will Chip Blaze slow play this hand
Definitely not 94 and definitely not 97.
by flatting? Yeah, you don't want to scare away. Wow.
96.
360.
Keep going.
360.
Chip Blaze
Opo.
raising to 360.
360.
One white. One white. One white. Oh, okay.
Parang flat pa ako dun ah. But anyway, maybe Roy Lee knows how the players on the table perceives his game. So this is actually
Estimate nyo na lang, sir.
classic
Time.
Chip Blaze and might just work to his advantage. Pero parang ang laki. Kasi nag-defend siya from the big blind. So, yeah. That's the problem by overplaying that hand.
Just show bluff.
You fail to maximize it.
No bluff.
But I can understand probably what Royal is thinking. He's thinking, these guys have been, or my reputation to these guys is I race wild. But he has to consider that he was up against the only player that covers his stack. So,
Until you watch it.
Could be a flush.
you wanna... Mas maganda ko sa turn kasi titira pa ng pag flat niya, baka tumira pa ng turn
After 20 minutes, mapapanood.
Although,
Pina-shout out na.
anyway,
Sino ba siya?
Ano pa? Ulit.
the good thing is, he's got the chips.
Adrian.
Shout out Adrian.
Shout out Adrian.
You saw my play.
Fold 9. 9 fold.
Kung napigaan pa niya ng si Louie, baka mas malaki pa yung stack. He could have gotten a more stack there. Just missed it. Here we go. Earl Mendoza, ace jack suited from the hijack. Raise it to 50,000. Louie Gasing with the same hand sa button.
3 call.
And he just flats Chip Blaze. Royally Orachon with King 10 off.
5.
Andre, I'm not sure how to read your comment. I'll just leave it there and just give a shout out to you, Andre Dittrich. So heads up.
Heads up. 10 and 3. Action ng seatbelt.
And these two players will probably play this to the river. I wouldn't be surprised if they, at one point, both go all in. and a call. But at the end of the day, they're just gonna split this pot. Of course, they don't know that. We have the luxury of knowing that. So here's the bet.
Oo, 66. Pwede pa ba itong 1,000? Oo, 66.
Ha?
66.
66.
Oo. Ano pang ginagagamitin dapat? 1,000. Pinag-ship.
Bak 66.
Sir, panukle. Okay na pala. Okay, call na si City.
Louis with a call there, enjoying the advantage of position.
10% na lang.
Turn is to three.
Action yung system.
Earl, another barrel.
Sana?
150 po.
Bets 150. He's got 400 behind.
Ten seconds po. Call si 3.
And Louis again calling. And they've reached the river. Maybe Earl is putting Louis now on a flush draw. So that seven of spade is a good card for him. He's gonna try and maximize.
20.
Sana?
220, sir.
He bets 220. Louis Gomassing. Will he make the call? There's already 800,000 in the pot, and you're being asked to put in 220 to possibly win that hand. He makes the call.
You can give him his time back. He called before.
Umabot naman.
Yeah. He makes the call, and yes, they're gonna split this.
Nag-call si, si 3.
And you saved the time bank. Like 2 seconds
Ah,
to save
dapat
the time
pala,
bank.
ano?
Yeah, and Peter.
No, no, no. Don't
Peter's
worry.
saying
Magagamit yung time pa.
They'll automatically take the time bank. Don't worry too much
Pero
about it.
pag ubus na,
that
Just when you're thinking,
pag ubus na,
he did actually save a time bank there. He threw in a time bank thinking that he needed to, but there were several seconds remaining in his shot clock. So when he makes the call, that's within those remaining seconds,
when it's ready.
and he saves a time bank.
Just keep it in front. They take one at a time. Let's dump the whole thing in front.
Yeah, and Peter is suggesting, don't think too much of the time bank of whether you're gonna throw in or what. Just put your time banks in front, because the practice is as long as you have time banks and you run out of shot clock, the dealer automatically gets one time bank from you, and you get
Your
an
value weight. Yeah,
extra
exactly. Your value
30
weight.
seconds.
Yeah. It's possible.
Baka ako ace king eh. Wala na ka ako, ubus na eh.
baka pag jumam siya, hold ka.
Masa ka.
Hindi, gusto ko,
Maybe a jam.
gusto ko mag-call eh. Kala ko ace 10 eh.
And Chibla's asking Louis, or telling Louis, that if had Earl
Pareho pala.
jammed that river, he might just let go of his hand.
3 calls. 5 calls.
take a walk.
Sung Yu, wow!
Ano? Even up.
Oh, because Peter had over 1 million in chips, so Sung Yu doesn't want to get too creative with those pocket dues. He doesn't like it, so he just open folds
I'm
it.
not gonna fold even if I can.
Maybe.
Maybe it's actually possible.
No,
It's
you
possible.
put too much already. I only have 300 left.
If you were him, I don't think you're folding. But you're not.
It's like 15 BBs left. So there's a folding equity there.
Yeah, but he's trying to value though.
Ah,
So.
okay.
The
Trying
fact
to
is he's
value.
trying to value, so it doesn't really matter. He wants him to call.
I want it.
Exactly. So
So put him on ace then.
Akasho
Ace 5,
is gonna look down at the first letters of his last name. It's an A, two ace for Randall Akasho. Is gonna open to 50,000. Classic 2.5 BB race. Let's see if he's gonna make chips. He's gonna make money with his aces. So far, none. Peter with king deuce. And oh, this is playable for Earl. He might just get a call here from the big blind because he's invested there. So with suited one gapper, you can think that you're priced in to call. Yes, there's the call by Earl Mendoza.
Hello, Wonder Dreamers. Shower your 25 birthday ball. Read Jonathan, Francis, Jean,
King is
Lee, Jordan, Eden, and Paco. Please
check seat
proceed with
ready.
those cards.
Check po.
Flop is king high. Randolph.
Olive. Seat 2.
Wow. Bakit all in?
Ano?
Wow, Randolph Acasio overplaying his aces against the big blind.
Siya lang ang mag-move. Sir? Sir, can you seat 7? What do
He shoved on the flop
yeah, like
on a king high board, so
he gets some more space.
So, wala nang 8.
I'm
7,
still
9,
using this
10
one
na.
though, right?
Ako ba pwede ako mag-move?
he just missed a chance to chip up
My chips over some gold.
with that move.
9, 10. Okay. Ano? Game na? Big blind. 20,000. Okay na? Okay. Oo, tama lang na lang. Fold 3. 3 fold.
Pocket nines for Chip Blaze.
Hard raise, 50,000. Yes,
Raise it to 50.
yes it is.
Sung Yu with pocket sevens.
Ten seconds.
We saw him fold pocket deuce earlier. Is he the guy who folded pocket six also? Oh no, probably not him.
8, 9 and 10. Sir Alain. Sir Alain. Brick.
Sung Yu re-raised to 120. Randolph
2. Ano, fold. 120.
back to Chip Blaze.
120 ko. 70. Call to see.
Chip Blaze makes the call. Oh, this is not favorable for Chip Blaze. And Sung Yu might decide to represent this already because he's the one
Bet
who took the
250.
initiative. But Chip Blaze
All in. All in.
leads out, and it's an all-in from Sung Yu. Can Chip Blaze make the call?
25 bet.
Shaking his head,
Fold. Fold C5.
and there's the fold by Chip Blaze. Nothing to do there with that move but to fold.
Konti na lang yun. Ano ba yun? Konti na lang.
Mga
I
250.
think the fact that Sung Yu is on a flush draw gave him additional confidence to pull off that move against Chip Blaze.
Sir Elaine. Sir Elaine. Diretso na daw? Diretso na ako.
And when Chip Blaze reviews
Diretso na ako
or
dito.
replays this live stream, he's probably gonna shake his head more.
Sir
You
Midnight.
may have backdoor outs.
Backdoor.
You might have backdoor.
All the way back.
Backdoor,
If I had-
hold on, backdoor trips, no spades, right? There we go. Backdoor trips, no spades. Drawing pretty slim, bro. Most likely.
So you-
Backdoor trips, no spades.
So you're saying there's a chance.
I believe there's a chance. I don't think he has a flush there. Even if he has set, ace is king. Ace, ace, king, king. Backdoor. Oh no, backdoor trips doesn't make that. It's
Again, like what I was saying earlier,
40,000.
if the aggressor of the hand has position on you, I really don't like leading out a bet on the flop because
Raise C,
the
C5.
more experienced player will definitely know what to do with that move. I'd rather do that check raise.
40,000.
Kuya Francis, for 2550, please proceed to table 9. Once again, Francis,
10
for
seconds.
table 9.
125.
Enchan Marks,
Re-raise.
Team Tandang Sora, shoutout sa'yo.
Yes po. Fold
Ang
C10.
poker parang chess. Mas magaling yung na. Oo. Minsan din naman, may mga legit naman na talagang alam nating mas magaling. Alright, anong nangyari dito? Let's see. Chip Blaze raised.
125.
Peter with a 3 bet. Back to Chip Blaze.
25. Fold C5.
And Peter successful with that move. And Chan Mark, salamat, salamat, brother.
Ten lang po.
10 lang po.
Tuloy pa ba yung gains nyo, Enchan? Meron pa din. Tagal na nun, no? And Sung Yu, the South Korean player, under the gun, he's got pocket eights, the snowman, as some players would like to call them.
7 raise 40,000. C9 fold.
Raise it to 40,000, just 2 BB. Our current blinds is at 10,000, 20,000.
3 fold.
22 hands the best. From the final 9, we are down to our final 6. All of these 6 players
C5 call.
have been awarded a bonus of a main event seat to the last major tournament of Metro Card Club, the 5 million guaranteed
5 check.
Christmas special. You can see the posters under me in your live stream monitor.
7 bet 65. 5 fold.
Sung Yu is gonna bet here. And it's an auto fold from Chip Blaze.
Nine raise 40,000.
Canadian player Peter Chung with ace queen raised it to 40,000.
Two fold. Three fold. Five fold. Six seven call. Seven 40.
And
Seven check.
against the big blind defender Sung Yu, Peter flopping top pair is gonna fire here. Unfortunately, Sung Yu doesn't have any reason to continue, so it's just gonna fold. Earl Mendoza.
Ten fold. Two fold.
10 seconds to figure.
Three fold.
Wow, Louie Gasing folded ace four suited from a late position. I'm sure Chip Blaze will not fold his hand from the button. He's gonna do the opposite and raise this.
Calling on route 4953, please proceed to game number 5.
C5 raise
Round
45,000.
Once again, calling on route
That's
4953,
exactly
please
what he
proceed
did.
to
He
table 6.
opened to 45,000, but the South Korean Sung Yu with ace king suited expect a three bet, a re-raise to happen in five, four, three, two. There's the three bet.
100. Fold C9.
Sung Yu three bets to 100,000.
Call C5.
Chip Blaze will make the call. The worst thing that can happen here is for a king to show up in the flop.
Check C7. Nine na diamond.
Now
16.
flop is 9 high.
5 check.
Save for Chip Blaze. Both players checking the flop. Turn is a 5. Sung is gonna stop a bet here to attempt and try to take this down. He bets another 100,000. Chip Blaze. Let's go over the sand. So Sung gets back to the 1 million mark. Mark Andrew Ragudo. Shout out sa mga lasingkero dyan sa Moonstone Street. Saan ba yung Moonstone Street na yan? Sa Moonwalk ba yan? Shout out. Basta okay lang maglasing. Basta pagkatapos malasing, matulog na lang. Wag nang kung ano-ano pa gawin. Alright, we continue with this hand number 25 here in the final table. We're down to 6 players, and one of them is this guy, Randolph Acasio, who's been quite frequent in our final table, TV table.
Three fold.
Very consistent game for Acasio. He raised it to 50,000.
Five fold.
Ah, sa Golden City sa Taytay. Okay.
Seven fold.
Shout out sa inyo mga taga Moonstone Street, Golden City, Taytay. Mula kay Mark
Sixteen fold.
Andrew Ragudo, aka Bimbi the Second. Alright, Peter will calls that 40, calls that raise by
Fold.
Akasho, and the big blind Earl will fold. This is a heads up between the Filipino and the Canadian player.
Check seat nine. Four na spade. Fold. Tas, four and five na spades, tas five na clubs. Okay, tas check na si seat nine, tas nag-all in si seat two.
Randolph Acasio jamming on that nut flush draw. Nothing Peter has that can make him call that jam. So Acasio taking down again.
Bale, ano? Two,
Shout
three,
out to
five,
Danny
seven,
Ola.
nine,
2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10.
change nila. Oo.
Check your message, sir.
Two, three, five, seven, nine, ten.
Hello, hello, hello. Bakit narinig ba ako? Okay na.
Bawi ko lang yung line ko na maabot ako.
Oh, 10, 25. 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10. Okay, copy. Okay na bro. Hello.
And number 26.
Papayos ka muna doon.
Shoutout natin na nating mga Metro dealers.
C3,
I just noticed they're donning their new uniforms now.
race 65.
Baka hindi nyo alam, the newly renovated Metro Card Club
Seat 9.
is now open. Ayan, nakikita nyo, everything new really looks good.
Seat 2 folds, no colors.
Laz is asking what are the prices? And can give you what the champion is gonna get. Champion is gonna get 136,000 Philippine pesos.
Seat 5, fold. Seat 7, fold. Seat 9, fold.
Earl Mendoza.
Seat 10, race.
10 jack off.
60 total. 60.
He raised it to 60,000.
Seat 2, fold.
And it's folded back down to Louie Gasing with pocket eights. He goes all in. And I don't think Earl is gonna make this call.
Seat 10, fold.
There's the fold by Earl. Last the buy-in is I think it's a buy-in for this. Oh, let's hold on. Let me take a look at my notes. Buy-in is
Ano naman ang lolo ko, no?
the buy-in is 2,200, 2,200 Philippine pesos. So it's good value for money.
7, fold.
Jumps Bailon. Pag weekends, Friday, Saturday up to Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 24 hours. Monday, hindi pa ata. Monday to Thursday. Double check natin.
Seat 10, race. 55 total. 5-5.
Oh, Alex angry.
Seat 2, fold. Seat 3, fold.
Chip Blaze at the big blind facing a race from the cutoff, Earl Mendoza.
55.
Call.
Seat 5, fold. Heads up. Ito na yung flap, ah. Wala pa rin. Nabasa. Seat 5, check.
Earl flopping two pairs.
Hindi, dinahandaan ko lang.
Chip Blaze with the mid pair and a gut shot.
Seat 10, rep. 75 total.
Earl betting 75,000.
Seat 5, race. Ito, 100.
He bet 75,000 on that flop.
100,000 more.
Quite a wet flop. But Chip Blaze raising it to 175.
All in. Seat 10, all in.
Earl Mendoza
Tapos mo na ito, Sarah.
responded with an all-in 446,000.
Dami na yata. 478.
Unfortunately for Chip Blaze, the Jack
75.
and the Queens will no longer help him.
Gumawa ako ng tama.
Will no longer help him, rather.
Kasi parang dalawang beses ako.
Hindi mo pa
Kasi
nakuha
top
ng
2 pairs na dito.
Di ba nag-raise ka ng 75? I re-raised 175.
Kinuha ko lang yung 100.
So 175 from there, 175 from you, and this is how much you lose.
275 more.
Kinuha lang niya yung 175 na race. Yan. Tapos yan yung natira.
Tama ba?
Oo, tama.
Kasi nag-raise ito 175.
Bine-verify ko lang.
No problem. No problem.
Yeah, I'm just verifying.
Yeah.
Kasi nagsimula ako ano eh. 6.
Royally Russian probably considering Mix Espino. Bakong libre yan eh. Siyempre, lalo-lalo na yung portable nebulizer. Okay yan. Libre ba? Parang maraming nakolekta sa ano sa North ah. And Chip Blaze in the tank here is he has used the two time bank already like
5 ball.
and he makes the call.
Masyado na malaki.
Like I said,
Floor.
Nobody has heart.
sometimes that gameplay of Royally
Diretso ka na?
is both his strength and his weakness, and both the strength and the weakness of his gameplay. But he's not yet beaten here. He has 4 outs. The round out might just favor him, but
Ha?
he has put in. This is already a 1 million pot.
Turn na ako.
The chance of winning is down to 20% for Chip Blaze.
Extra one. 8 outs.
River.
Now the 9 is added to the outs. The dude on the river. Big hit. The Chip Blaze, Earl Mendoza with a big hand. And he gets paid for it. Chip Blaze overplaying his hand
So Carlos, I'm pretty sure.
and paying dearly for it.
Unless a player asks.
He's now crippled down to just 6 bigs.
Unless a player asks.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's the EA procedure. You can
Yung nebulizer nga ang pinakakailangan ko, Kuya Milbs eh.
Can you pull in the chips?
Okay.
Right.
Wala.
Like here, he got a little confused, right?
Diyan na lang ako ba? Oo, kasi yung ano nga, may pangako kasi sa akin to si
Chip until
Migs eh. Oo, okay na ako dyan, Migs. I love.
I'm pretty sure.
Saan mo dadalhin? Saan ba tayo magkikita? Bukas wala ako sa metro. Baka nasa ano ko, Okada ko bukas. Mystery Bounty. Sa mga nanonood po, and if you are buying action,
50 total.
I'm selling action for my game tomorrow. 2 million guaranteed mystery bounty.
Sit
Let me
10
know
fold.
and I'll
Sit
send you
10 fold.
the details. Raquel Mendoza liking that double up of I'm guessing he's the cookie, no? Siya yung tinatawag mong cookie, si Earl Mendoza.
Sit 3 fold.
Iwan ko lang sa metro. Sige, pakiiwan mo kay ano,
Sit 5
kay Boss Joven. Huwag mong iwan, kay Boss Joven na lang. Sa kanya mo na lang ano, iwan. Please. Now Peter racing to 50,000. Chip Blaze 6 bigs. All in with pocket 10s. Unfortunately for him, Sung Yu has pocket jacks.
That's
Sung Yu makes the call. Wow, that's inviting for Peter.
160.
he went more than half, right? Is this the call?
Call, just
What's
call.
the total?
160.
160, right? 160.
160.
That's very inviting for Peter
Iba na mid-race yung race.
to join this.
Galing dito.
50.
Galing dito.
160.
Look, 3 players. Sit 9 call.
C9 calls.
Wala?
Your turn.
Seat 7, check. Seat
Sit mo
9, check.
160 yan, brother.
Bilangin siya.
Okay, sige.
Turn. You check. Seat 7, check. Seat 9, check.
Everyone's got to open anyways.
Maraming salamat. And Chip Blaze
Check, check.
Everybody need to open. Someone's open.
flops his set and he's gonna recover.
Double. Tama na ba,
Okay
sir?
pa.
Wow.
He's gonna recover here.
Kaya wala natin bebet sa
Yes, he recovers to almost half a million. Now for Carillo, waiting for Chip Blaze.
Ha?
Right away, triple up. Huh? Okay.
Pa-chip
That's
count?
nice. That's nice.
Change dealer na eh.
525.
Okay, okay.
Chip company. You call, I can fold, huh? I just, if you have ace, king, ace, queen there. Let me call back. That was a call.
Stop ko ba yung ano, orasan?
So the flat by Sung actually benefited Royally because
Get a couple cards before you hit my set.
but I heard the dealer saying
I might.
Peter can what was is not allowed to re-raise anymore because
Like 500.
the minimum was not met.
Right away, yeah. Okay.
So he can only flat that jam by Royally and the flat by Sung Yu.
May sobra, sir.
What's happening? You have to counter chips or something?
Ito daw lahat.
Chip
Oo.
count. Do we have a break right now or no?
246, 900. Tama.
Ah, okay.
900.
Then pinanano ko lang kasi nakuha mo agad. Pero okay.
900. Tapos
Nilabas mo naman yung 10 eh.
Ah,
940.
si 3.
So we hear that
40.
they are gonna
Kaso,
What are we doing right now?
Chip
magkano
counting.
40.
they are reviewing the chip count. They're double checking the chip count of all the players. Christian Leor sent the
900?
okay.
So you're gonna count my big blind too, I guess.
Hanggang 200. 246.
Right. Okay.
Okay, let's do it. 400, 500,
Oo, ito na.
Christian, I hope I can find you
320.
940.
because since we're not friends on Facebook,
1M yung tingin ko eh.
I might not be there or Christian. Christian Leor. Okay.
940?
Pull it in. Count.
Anong seat mo, sir?
510.
Christian, are you based here in the Philippines?
510.
940 to, Mamar. Yes. 940. Oo, 940 si 3. 4,
All right, I saw your.
5,
Okay, you can count mine.
7.
Okay,
510.
let me send you a test message.
Tama, no? 7, 9, 10.
9 ako.
7, 9, 10. 10 ba? Low. Ang last.
9 ako eh.
7, 9, 10 daw. 10 to. 7 to, sir. I'll check her, sir.
Checkin mo ba lahat?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ihi muna ako.
400. 800. 840. Carlo. Ako pala.
Okay, they're sent.
Wait, you just have to capture your style. Magkano yung mamama? 840. Ibibigay ko sa kanila. Ah. 4, 8, 9, 970. 990? 990.
Right, a million. I mean, it's better.
Right.
How much did you want?
All right.
No, he has 840.
So everybody's about the same.
So we're double checking the chip count
You have a little
5,
more.
7,
just to make sure that the numbers that we flash in the live stream
ilan
is
ba? Like,
accurate.
500, 700, 800. Teka lang. 900.
Our
All around about the
very
same.
pretty tournament director
About the same.
and floor manager of Metro Card Club, Miss Marian,
845.
doing the double checking.
By this little.
Oh,
By
sorry.
that much.
After big blind, no more.
Yeah,
Handa ko ba
yeah.
siya? Dalawa sakit.
Me too. After
Alin?
big blind, lose 50K.
Wala na.
Yeah, it's
Ikaw ba
four
dito?
of us are same. Just for your information.
Pag-change pa
Yeah,
pala
one, two,
ng
three,
ano,
four, basically.
blinds kita
Almost a
i-push.
million, a little bit more than a million.
Oo, ng
And those
blinds.
two have about, he has about 500 something, and three, looks like 370 over there.
Pag-change ba ng blinds ko siya pa?
320.
Luffy, the Lisay, anong weekend special?
Sige, sige, sige.
Next week, it's 400,000 guaranteed.
Brother, bossing.
Buy-in 1,650.
Ano ako sila ng bro.
Then I save chip,
Dito na ako.
right? I hope you re-raise. I'm like, ah, shit. Then I save
Dapat kasi hindi
100,000.
mo na.
I save a,
You be the cheap
Hindi
guy.
I save 110.
Hindi mo pagka-okay na.
But he just calls. I'm like,
But
I
you,
think I gotta
I'll
call
start
it.
now.
you open though, that's why.
I
That's
know
why he just
that's
called.
why it's less, right? So if he re-raises, I can fold, right?
Yeah.
But he just calls. I'm
Okay.
like, I'm getting good to my money, and
Mid-raise.
like if he doesn't hit something big, he's gonna check to me.
Okay na,
So
bibigyan
I
na
can
ako
slip
para.
in my set if I'm behind. Right? You re-raise. I say, ah shit. Okay. Cool.
Minak ko na yung seat 3. Seat 10, fold. Seat 2, fold. Seat 5, fold.
All right, let's resume the action.
Seat 7, fold. Seat 9, raised 100,000 total. 100. Seat 5, call. Heads up. Sabah. Okay.
You started with 5 something. Right? This hand, 5 something.
Hmm.
All right. Sorry, I was just replying to
80,000 total. 80.
Mr. Christian regarding the
Seat 5.
action selling. It's Peter versus Chiblaze. Chiblaze calling the bet of Peter and spiking his 4 on the turn.
Seat 9, bet. 110. Seat 5, all in. Hindi, all in yung seat 5. Oo, yung 9 bet ng 110, tapos seat 5 nag-all in.
Count. 300 or
Total.
And wasting no time, Chiblaze taking that
50 more. I might consider folding. I'm actually 50 more.
window to take down this spot against the Canadian player.
Possibly have. It's worth only one time back. Then flats or screen.
Peter reviewing the action.
What more? Sorry.
20
220
more.
more. 220 more. 220.
10 seconds.
Know if Peter is gonna call this with Queen High.
Alright, sit 9, fold.
Don't show me 10-7 of clubs. It's like the only things I'd be most likely to
And
lose.
Peter
I'm probably drawing down.
letting go of his hand.
I have queen high. I have queen high.
Good fold, man.
Well, most of the time it's obviously a good fold. The bet on the turn is probably not ill-advised. That's a turn one more vote.
He's
Yeah,
back.
It's probably like definitely a pair in your hand. More likely than not, jacks, queens, clubs.
Alright now, bro. Alright, sit 2, fold. Sit 3, fold.
Calling on Danny for 10-1 please proceed to table lead.
Excuse me. Alright. Suited connectors.
55.
Sit 5, raise 55 total.
Calling on
5,
Danny
5.
for 10-1 please proceed to table lead. Jai for
Sit
table
7, fold.
30s.
Sit 9, fold. Okay. Sit 10, fold.
Michael Jordan of suit.
One Michael Jordan's better than the other Michael Jordan. 45 suit is okay.
Yeah.
Right? 4-5 suit is not that bad.
Best one is the other. The 1-2. He's deuce. You know, he wore that number.
Did he? What? In college?
No? NBA?
Did he wear it? On what, the Wizards?
No?
He wore 45 on the Wizards.
No.
Or did he wear 12 for like 2 weeks or something?
No,
Then they
just
gave
one
him-
day.
Oh, just
one night.
day.
Just one night.
When he came back from
When-
baseball?
No.
Sit
When he
3,
came back
fold.
from baseball, he was 45.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
But there was one
Yung sit
game that
sit
They
5,
didn't wash
fold.
his jersey or something?
no, his jersey got stolen,
Sit
Oh,
7,
okay,
and the only available one is 12.
sit 9, fold.
Calling on Frank for 10-1 drinking bet proceed to table two. Frank for table two.
Sit 10. Raise. Pero sit 2, fold. So, 75.
Sabi ni Gary. Uy, teka lang. Meron pa pala.
Fold na yung, yung sit 2.
Okay.
75.
Reynante Guevara Corpus. Shoutout po sa asawa ko si Manuela Corpus.
Do you know your basketball?
Mahal na mahal ka raw ng iyong asawa na si Reynante. Stake mo na raw siya sa tournament.
Okay, we'll start from really easy, okay?
Gary De Castro saying,
Before
mind game talaga ang poker. Dami kailangan isipin. Tama ka dyan, sir.
Memphis, they were.
You are correct.
This is an easy one. Before Memphis, they were.
Sit 5, fold.
Oh, you mean after? Oh,
Six,
you mean
seven,
you mean
fold.
after Memphis?
Right, let's continue.
Memphis.
Sit
It's
9,
the Memphis
fold.
Grizzlies, right?
Earl
Sit
with the
10. That's an
Motown
open.
hand. Yan yung tawag dyan sa J5 eh. Motown
This is
hand.
too easy, guys. If you can't
Kasi
guess this, you're not even
Fold.
close.
J5.
No colors.
Jackson
Three
5.
colors.
Louie! Wow! Walang mebara, walang nagtangka. Louie Gasing sa big blind has aces
It's like that.
and the action got folded to him. Wow, sorry.
Um, which team in the NBA, now this is harder, which team in the NBA right now, okay,
Nasa
um,
inyo si kwenta ko.
is an expansion team,
Small
but
blind.
had a team in the same city about like 30, 40 years before they got a new expansion. This is a little harder. It's not that hard though. I mean, there's only like 30 teams, so cycle through
Sit
the teams.
7. Fold.
Some basketball trivia here, so we don't
Los Angeles.
fall asleep.
Is it
Dexter Cruz, shout out kay Mimay from Joshua.
50.
Sit 9. Raise. 50,000 total.
May have some time to
5-0.
Peter Chung raised it to 50,000. He's holding suited 1 gapper, 10-8 spades. Randolph Acacio, King 6 clubs.
Sit 2. Fold.
That
Sit
still
3.
exists right
Fold.
now.
Charlotte.
That still exists right now. But then they were a
Sit
team.
5. Fold. No
So before they
color.
were expansion, right? Like something like 30 years after they got the new expansion, they were actually also in the NBA. The city had a team in the NBA.
No color
This is like level 2 difficulty. Those were
for
level 1,
Peter.
level 2 difficulty. I'll give you a couple level 2, level 1. and level
Tino John
Expansion team.
They are an
Oclarit.
expansion. They still exist right now.
Shout out
But
sa'yo from
they also had a team
Big
like 30
Kawayan,
years before
Cotabato.
this expansion. In the
Malas daw yung pocket ace, walang kalaban. Oo, minsan.
No, Jersey.
Minsan nangyayari yun eh.
With San
They are
Diego?
still the
Ako
same.
nga sa akin nga, minsan yun ang mga senyales ko pag malas ako sa laro ko eh.
They're still the same team.
Yung aces ka sa big blind, tapos ang likot ng mesa, tapos biglang walang nag-fold lahat papunta sa'yo. Diba?
Sit 9. Fold.
Basketball trivia is
Sit
more fun now.
10,
See?
fold.
Now we start folding faster. This is good. Okay, I'll give you a clue. This team, no, actually, that's still the. Okay, I'll give you the answer. You want the answer? Toronto Raptors. They had a team in the original, very
Sit
early on
3. Fold.
in Toronto, and then
Sit
something
5,
happened that I
fold.
forgot. And then they got
No
an expansion
color.
like 30 years ago, right? Something like that. 30, 31, 32 years ago. Okay. Okay, another level 2 question, okay?
No. We gotta make a ground rules.
Oh.
If somebody, if you ask a question, somebody answered it, then he's gonna have to be the questionnaire, right?
But you guys can't answer my questions though. Okay, NBA, I can answer your questions. I can answer most of them.
too much using of brain cells?
Yeah.
Well, you guys gotta exercise your brain, right? So we can like.
I'm well exercised in this game. But
This is pretty simple, I think, for the most part. That means 2 cards match with 3 cards on the board, right? Count the amount of chips you have. Lot has
Sit 10. Fold.
Lot has a lot to do with it as well.
so hard.
Sit 2.
Your
Fold.
question is so hard. I can't handle
Sit
it.
3. Fold.
There it is.
Sit 5. Fold.
Oh, you turn. There it is.
Sit 7. Raise. 50,000 total. 5-0. Sit 9. Call. Heads up.
Peter's gonna call the raise from Sung Yu. Blind versus blind.
Tama ba yung flop? 6 of heart. 10 heart. Tapos, sit 7, bet 80. 8-0.
Okay, top pair for Peter, bottom pair for Sung. Sung bets, and it's just a flat from Peter.
7 of diamonds.
Now Peter even improving to a flush draw and a straight draw.
7, check. Hit 9, bet. Ayun lang. 140.
Peter will bet here on the turn.
140. 140. Seat 7. Hold.
Shall we continue the basketball? Okay, I'll give you one more. Okay. It's not about teams. So I know
Okay,
a lot
okay,
of
okay.
people like a lot of teams you don't pay attention to, but players. Name this is about famous players. Okay.
Okay.
Um, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You know who he is, right?
Break.
Yes.
When he came into the NBA, what
Break
was
to
his
pare.
name?
Lou Alcindor.
There we go.
Break.
Player individual.
And we are going on a break. This is our first
Dito
break
na.
dito sa ating final table, and that's 10 minutes. And we're also going to take a break here,
Sige na.
and the panel will be right back.
Lines up.
1.45. Okay. Teka lang daw. Go na. Okay na. Copy. Big line. Yes po.
Okay, we are back after that 10-minute break.
Sit 2 fold. Sit 3 fold. Five fold. Seven raise. 70. Yes po. Nine fold. Ten fold. Floor. 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 Paano ba to? Na-stop? Paano ba to? Ay, naano ko, na-click ko. Hindi pa naman siya lobat, Charlene. Na-click ko lang ng mali. Naano ko lang, hindi pa naman siya lobat. Naano ko lang. Hindi pa naman siya lobat. Three fold.
All right, 6 players remaining,
Five
and
fold.
one of them is this guy, Chip Lace. Naputin naman, naka-recover. He got crippled earlier and was down to almost a little over 5 PB, but he won a 3-way pot where he was all in, and now he's back to, I think, about 800. Peter Chun is also at 800. This guy is from Canada. Salamatan ulit natin si Mix Espino para sa mga goodies na maagang pamasko niya sa akin. Maraming salamat, Mix. Also, thank you to
Call.
Boss Christian for buying action sa akin.
Two fold.
Baka po may mga nanonood dito na familiar sa action buying. Sa tournament, I'm selling up to 65% of my action, but I only need I think 20% na lang yung kulang. I'll be playing tomorrow's 2 million guaranteed mystery bounty. So if you are interested, let me know. Paired,
Check.
paired tuloy, paired flop, here. The heads up action between Earl and Peter. Although Peter is ahead with his pocket three, is now in danger of getting counterfeited as the queen was or has paired on the flop.
Check. Baka kasi sir. Pinipress ba na matagal?
80,000.
Ah, ganon. Tama.
Swipe.
85.
80.
Ah, 80. Sorry.
Yeah.
So now Peter's gonna try and take this down. He bets 80,000.
Final RG for 50, 100, 200. Please proceed to table 20.
Okay, I'll give you a clue on what I have. Okay. This is a basketball player's number.
Fold.
This is a basketball player's number.
Yes.
He's from Jamaica.
Tapat lang na doon sa ano.
You know which one?
Nice.
Very famous basketball player from Jamaica.
Five. Fold.
Alright.
7.
Chip Blaze with his ika nga in the tournament parlance is the second lease of life of tournament life is has now dialed down
9. Raise. 16.
and
Yes.
I saw him even fold 10 jack suited normally. If he has a big stack he would
Final
open with that hand.
50, 100, 200. Please proceed to table 21.
Peter now have changed gear,
For confrontation, please proceed to
but
table
this time he's
22.
gonna run into the ace king suited of Randolph. Expect
All in.
Randolph might just go all in. There you go. There's the shot by Randolph Acasio. Randolph Acasio showing
Finally, for standby 50, please proceed to
the
table
classic
3.
tight
Fold.
aggressive gameplay.
200.
Total 200, right?
Yes.
140 more.
Yes.
Peter might find the call here just because his only has to put in 140,000 to make the call. But discipline prevailing over and Peter lets go of the hand. Good
Ayaw mo
fold
mga yun eh. Pag
by the
nagsusuko.
Canadian player.
140 for 320. I wish I had lower cards. If I have like 4 or 5 suited, I call there. For sure.
Doesn't matter what you have.
It does. It does.
Seven. Raise. 17.
All right. So you raising the action here. I mean, opening the action, raising it to 70,000. Earl Mendoza with Ace King.
Ten bet,
And
70.
he's gonna 3 bet to 170.
Two fold, three fold,
10 seconds.
five fold.
Currently, you proceed to play button. On the engage percentile, you can please proceed to play button.
Heads up. Call po, call, sorry. Check. Seven, check.
Look at this. Sung Yu out flapping Earl here. He flops top pair. Earl's gonna fire a continuation bet.
Ten bet. 145. Yes po.
Earl betting 145,000.
All in.
Oh, and Sung Yu with a very risky move, going all in on a top pair of Jack. Despite Earl 3 betting him pre-flop, it's risky because easily Earl could have queens, kings, and even aces in that three bet range. Fortunately for him,
Two, five. 615. 615. 145. 145. 470 more. Fold.
and as expected, Earl
Limit ko ba?
not gonna call that jam. So Sung Yu rising to the top
Thank
is
you.
now the chip leader with 1.2 million. Close behind is Peter Chung.
Nice wins. Big blinds. Fold, sorry. 5 raise. 85. 7 fold. Ba yan? Sarado yung aura ko dito sa personal. Tatanggalin mo ba? Ay, hindi. Color up lang.
And we see our floor manager, the hardworking Alain Ruiz, coloring up some of the white chips just to make the gameplay faster.
400.
Manuel, for BK 100, 200, 250 to table 20.
Fold, then.
Shout out natin ang aking kuya, Tatu Ashby Rivera. Happy watching. Also to Jason Sonsa, Juna Bali, and Chuck Peregrino.
5 call.
At sama na natin si Lloyd Cruz. Shout out sa'yo.
7 raise. 60. 60. Yes po. Call. 9 call. Five, you raise.
260. 260.
260. Yes po.
Wow, Chip Blaze making his move now. He's gonna try. And oh no, I thought he three bets to the action. It's folded to him at the button. He oh yes, he did three bet. What was the action here? Sung Yu racing from the small blind with ace jack off. Peter with the flat. I think Chip Blaze limp raised from the button. Interesting line. Let's see if this move is enough to make Sung Yu fold his ace jack. He's the chip leader.
7
Wow, look at that. And that's why, like I said, that gameplay of Chip Blaze is both his weakness, his strength, is both his strength and also the weakness of his game. Depends on what happens and what he does.
Going on our 50, 100, 200, the limit hold'em. Minimum buy-in of 10,000 and maximum
Boss Romeo Marinas.
200
Wow.
accepted
Shout
minimum.
out kay Eddie Boy ng Antipolo. Boss Eddie Boy. Boss Eddie Boy ng Antipolo. Shout out po sa inyo. Happy watching. And that's coming from Boss Rome. Isa rin sa mga masisipag na floor manager ng Metro Card Club. Kuya Bills, ano ba talaga? Oo nga nalito tuloy ako eh. Akala ko trinibet. Biglang nakita ko nasa button si
5 fold.
Chibley. So mangyayari lang yung 3 bet kung nag-limp siya coming into the pot from the button. I think it was a limp from the button by Chipleys, a raise by Sung, a flat by Peter, and a limp raise by
Then check.
Royley.
2 players.
Right, heads up. Battle of the Blinds. Peter Chung versus Earl Mendoza.
Yes po.
Both players checking the flop.
Check.
Ito naman. Ano ba?
10 bet. 45. Yes po. 9 fold.
All right, and Earl Mendoza is gonna take down that pot. That's the current chip count. Jun Michael Abalia, shoutout kay Leonard Ekarma. Nasa ano ka ba? Nasa Poker Stars ka, Okada ka ba, Jun Abalia?
Three call.
Louie Gasing with pocket jacks.
5 raise. 80. 7 fold. 9 fold. 10 fold.
And Royly Oracion, chip lays
Yes po.
with pocket kings. He 3 bets to 80,000. I think it will fall doon sa plan ni Louie to limp race here. Because the only reason why you would limp with jacks under the gun is to raise should... Yun na nga. There's the re-raise by Louie.
230.
Unfortunately for him, Chip Blaze is holding a legit hand.
Apo. Libre.
Baka magkalahatan na to. Pero they're deep enough that they can actually afford to play post-flop. Depende na lang sa magiging galaw dito ni Chip Blaze.
All in.
At all-in ang isinagot.
Free call. Tao pa ba ako?
And a snap call by Louie. Yun yung sinasabi natin. Mahirap yung line kasi na kinuha ni Louie. Limping with jacks. I think he opens. Chip Blaze 3 bets. He flats. Or 4 bet. Mas ma-define niya yung hand. But anyway,
5.
Louie Gasing is all in for his tournament live. Is down to a 2-outer against the Kings
Ano?
of Chip Blaze here. Chip Blaze at one point
He's all in. He
crippled down to just 5 bigs. Now he has a chance to
Okay
take
na. Okay na.
again to become again the chip leader of this table.
Okay na. Okay na ba?
Flop is 10 high.
No, he's covered. To tell the audience, I guess, who's
Turn is a 4.
at risk.
2 outs for Louie Gasing or he will be out of this tournament.
Kings.
And the 10th pairing on the river,
Hindi, yung kanya na bilang mo.
Louie Gasing is out of this final table if our graphics are correct. Royly Oracion covers him.
Cancel ko lang. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9,
So they're still double checking.
Yeah, covered.
5, 985.
900.
Covered, sir. Covered po. 678.
And just like that, Royally Oracion
Covered, sir.
is now the chip leader.
Charlie, player out. Player out, sir.
Triple up tayo. 16.
Louie Gasing is out at 6th place. He gets 19,000 in cash prize plus
Sir, dun lang po sa
a main event seat
sa floor.
to the 5 million Christmas special.
Wala kahirap-hirap sa karokasyon.
Sa blinds,
Antay lang
please.
ng ano.
Sir, palagay ng blinds. Sir, palagay ng blinds. Thank you. Sir, palagay ng blinds. Thank you.
Ay, sorry.
Sigaw.
Magkano?
30.
Sumisito.
Sigaw na nga.
Players of table B, please announce their seats or players.
Sung with King Queen suited
9 fold.
under the gun is gonna raise it to 70,000. Ang current blinds right now is 15,000, 30,000. Earl Mendoza with pocket queens.
Sayang yung 10,000.
Oo.
Isip pa yun.
D-race.
He will re-raise. What's that? 400, 300? I see him reach out for a stack of gray chips. Those are 10,000 each. So a stack of gray is 200,000.
5 fold.
Yes, he raised to 300,000. Wow, sobrang laki.
Malay mo, makuha na silang apat. Ano?
Ito ka-heads up.
Apat, second na.
If Sung interprets that big 3-bet as a sign that Earl doesn't want to see a flop and is trying to take this down at this point, then might be induced to call. Another time bank is used by the South Korean player.
Parang 6,000 lang ang English.
Fold.
And there's the fold by Sung. Good fold. Earl missing a chance to try and milk more chips.
Easy ball for you. It's nice to get away from ace jack like that, right? One way is you gotta call. Defend, right? And then you're like, oh, okay. This is easy. Ace jack, okay, this is... Yeah, like sometimes you gotta fold ace jack, you don't like it, but then in that spot you're like, oh, okay, this is very easy. Because you have to defend in big line regardless. You might even 3-bet sometimes. Right? What's a nice get away from ace jack?
9
Scott
fold.
free, even when you were in the big. Number one.
10 fold.
Bawal.
Randolph Acasio folded to him at the button. And he's taking his time.
Two fold.
Took his time to fold there.
Three fold.
Two big blind. Easy. Okay, show big hand. Show the big hand. There's one. Show the other one.
And
That's okay. That's not that bad. Okay, show
it's
the
a walk.
king or queen or ace.
Me,
That would suck.
I had Jack
Huh?
5 off.
Oo, blinds up na.
Some defense over there. A little bit.
No.
20,000, 40,000. Hello, idol. Try na natin to.
And I see my friend from Norway. Terje Morgan. Shout out to you, buddy. So you're back in Norway, huh?
What should I do?
5,000. All rough.
2, 5, 7, 9, 10. Okay, go. 10 fold.
Lahat. Opo, lahat pa ng
Sit
And we see a
fold.
change in dealer now. Our tournament dealer is
Babalitan na ng pin yan, kukunti yan. Kaya kung gusto mo medyo marami-rami
Ay, Shibay.
7 fold.
Yeah.
dealer Dante, who at one point in his career
Wait.
is a movie actor.
Bigger than this 7.
40?
Soon back to PHO. Okay. You bring me a pasalubong.
Wait lang. Alam mo, wait lang.
Bigyan mo ka ng pink.
There's our
Stop muna natin o continue lang. Continue lang. Kaya ito, sabi ko siya kung saan mga, kung mapupunta.
Nahata na may pink naman ako bago ano. So, 7 lang. Yes, sir. Para hindi
Sige, boss.
Isis naman, Dante.
Sit 2 fold.
Terje Morgan. I want a biker's bandana with the markings of
Sit 5 raise. 100 total.
the bikers
7
club.
fold.
I will wear it during tournaments.
Reroll in. Sit number 9.
And
10
Peter
fold.
Chung goes all in with pocket queens against Chip Blaze raise. Riley Rashan holding king queen off. He is back on top with 1.8 million.
800. 810.
7, 8. Less than 8.
810.
Oh, 810.
Seconds.
Peter doesn't want to see any more flop. He wants to take this down. And because of that shove, Chip Blaze is probably putting him in his hand to like in a pair, and thinking if king queen are overcards. Not this time.
Fold. Wait, yeah.
Wala, oh. 4 big blind na lang. Pero naranasan ko na yung 1 big blind. Nagka-champion pa eh. Oo, di ba? Champion ka pa nun.
Diba, sumunod.
Wala na.
Five players remaining. You're watching the final table of the first Metro Weekend Special for the month of December. Although technically this still counts in the series of November because the elimination days were during November. Nonetheless, this is a 500,000 guaranteed tournament. The prize pool have ballooned as always
Seat
to
5,000.
618,000. Waiting the champion is a cool cash of 138,000.
Ninefold.
Any of these remaining five players
One, two,
can be our champion. You have the player from Canada, that's Peter Chung. You have Earl Mendoza. You have Royally Chip Blaze Oracion.
option.
Randolph Acacio is enjoying a very consistent run in the weekend series circuit.
Players on table 3, please announce your
I have big hand.
John King, the landlord from Pagsanan, Laguna.
I'm like,
Happy watching to you, sir.
It's like flip. I don't like flip, man.
How's the farm?
What is having?
All the developments.
No, of course not.
Is that dirt road leading to your property still muddy?
Maybe more chocolate.
Should
10 seconds.
something should be done so that
Sixty.
we don't have to walk.
Hmm. 60. Fold.
Come on, yeah. Definitely, we will definitely gonna see that farm. All right. Maybe if DJ Roberto is no longer busy with his international trips,
One, two,
maybe we can still also string along Ron Regis
500.
to come visit.
Race.
Best starting hand in No Limit Hold'em.
Yes, sir.
That is what Sung is racing with. He raced to 90,000. But let's see if someone will have the hand to make the call or give him some action.
Two fold.
Not Randolph Acacio, only one guy. Unfortunately, this guy has Queen 4.
Five fold.
So that's too bad for Sung.
Lapit pa yan.
That begs the question, do you limp under the gun with aces in a short-handed table? Or do you always have to raise it?
40 eh. Ay, hindi kinakount yun.
Nine fold.
Earl Mendoza with suited ace high. Hand that you can open the action with, and that's what he did.
All in. Seat number 2.
Raise it to 100,000. Randolph Acacio. 3 bets jam with 145. I think
Seat 5
Earl
fold.
will be pot committed to call here.
150.
150
Seven
total.
fold. Yes, sir.
He only has to put in
All in
45,000.
call. Oh. All
He's
in
ahead.
call.
But this type of ace combo usually ends up in a
Ace
chop.
4.
That's good for you. A lot of chops. A lot of chops.
Charlene.
Yeah, a lot of chop. Like Peter
Charlene.
was saying, is telling
Ano to, Charlene?
Randall,
All in on the call. Okay na.
there's a lot of
Great
chops.
block.
is good for you.
Queen high, no help. And now look at those 32 outs to chop. And it's a split as expected.
3-5,
Nadagdagan pa.
5.
Dahil may ante.
A lot of chops, a lot of chops. But the deuce is good for you because then you have an extra 4 outs for the win. Right? Deuce buys you extra 4 outs for the win, as long as there's no pair on the board. It's chop most of the time. If it's like 6-7, there's more winners. Because then you have a 5, a deuce, and a 4, right?
Players of table E, please adapt to your seats. Watching players of table E to your seats, please.
Tenfold. Seat twofold.
Chip plays with pocket tens.
Seat 5 race. 110 total. Yes, sir. Sevenfold.
And big shout out to MetroCard Club's hardworking marketing boss. That's Boss Joven Huerto, the oven toaster.
Vamos.
Maikos Gatapia is saying hello to Kuya Nico. Five players remaining.
All in.
Randall Bacasio,
Number 2, all in. 200.
open jams with suited connectors.
Sino? Ah, sige. Okay na? Okay na.
Kita mo yung packet ko.
5-fold, 7-fold, 9-fold.
Down, folded down to Earl. Earl with king high.
Ten seconds.
And he's thinking about it. Is ahead actually. And this is an open jam under the gun.
Ten seconds.
And Earl makes the call with king high. And he will be happy to see he's actually ahead of the connectors of Randall Vacasio. Randall Vacasio puts his tournament life on the line here with suited connectors, 8-9 clubs, and got called by Earl. Paired flop. No help for Acasio. Turn is a 4. Lots of outs to chop. But better yet, hit your hand on the river. And Acasio doubles up against Earl Mendoza. Kabandi Abundo is greeting everybody. Merry Christmas. And yes, of course, we would like to greet our dear friend, Mr. Vicente Vic Peña, a happy birthday to you, sir. Enjoy your day.
One king, good enough.
Chipley suited connectors again, also 10-9 suited.
Race 110, seat 5.
Opens the action, erase it to 110. Sung with pocket sevens. Let's see if
7 fold, 9 fold, 10 fold, fall, seat 2. Heads up. Play roll in, seat number 2.
Randolph Acasio flopping a flush draw, and he leads out with the jam. Nothing to call with for Chipley's,
Sandbags away from C3.
and he lets go of his hand.
Kunin mo daw.
Thanks.
Fold.
What the fuck?
Kuya, iba siya kuya.
Kasi kung nakulin ako, kukul ka ba?
Hindi lang.
Kung mali yung marami.
Wala na. Wala na. Pinalitan na yata ng Sir Lin. O nga pala, no? Wait lang.
Hindi.
Baka pinalitan na ng kay seat 2. Binuo na 1,000, ng 10.
Tinamaan mo yung queen.
Shoutout natin si Joel Cruz watching us from Houston, Texas. Happy watching to you, sir. And our Balikbayan friend who's enjoying his vacation here in the homeland. Mel Gibson Medrano Makadangdang. Boss Mel is in Bacara, Ilocos Norte right now watching the live stream while having fun celebrating our Bacara
120
Festival.
total.
Bacara Fiesta. Happy Fiesta
Seat
to all our Ilocano brothers up there
7910.
in Bacara, Ilocos Norte. See you when you get to Manila, Boss Mel.
Tapos seat 2 fold.
And of course, Boss Edward Wewet Garcia has joined our live stream viewers, based also in
Seat 5 fold.
Asan ka nga ba? Nasa Texas ka ba? Wewet. Shout out to you. Happy watching also.
Tayo dalawa na lang denomination. 10 at saka 50. Okay.
I might take your 10%, Boss Mel. If wala makuha. Problem is, oh yeah, Phoenix, Arizona. And Arizona is in Texas, right? There you go. Happy watching. Peter Chung, the player from Canada, with the Anna Kournikova hand suited.
All in, seat number 9. Seat 10 fold.
And he open jams his 890,000 stack. Harry Passion.
Seat 2 fold.
Harry, bili ka sa akin. Bili ka na action. Nagbibenta. I'm selling action for the 2 million mystery bounty tomorrow.
Seat 5 fold.
Bili ka action sa akin, Harry. Harry.
7 fold.
Harry Passion. Ay, si Wewet kaya. Mr. Edward Garcia, do you want to buy action
You can if you want. Because
for
bad
the
rates.
2 million guaranteed tournament that I will be playing tomorrow? Let me know and I will send the details to you. Earl Mendoza to act first here. He's got ace 7 suited. Oh yes, I will PM you. Wait, I PM you now.
Sweet 10
Habang
total.
maaga pa.
110 total.
Okay. Earl opening the action, raising it to 110. Randolph Acasio with King 10 off.
Seat 2 fold. Seat 5 fold. Ten seconds.
Fish hooks for Sung.
270 total.
And he
270.
re-raised
Seat
this
270. Seat 9
to
fold.
70.
Uh, 160 more.
180 ah. 90, 110 pala. Kala ko. I'm
Easy,
sorry.
cheap lace. It's okay.
I'm sorry, brother.
Give him a penalty. Misdirection.
I'm sorry.
And it's back to Earl. Nagpadala ng video sa akin si Boss Mel ng kanilang Dansorama sa Bacara, Ilocos Norte. Everybody seemed to be enjoying the fiesta. Happy fiesta once again.
Mm. Okay, sige. Sige, okay. Okay, call. Ah,
And Earl makes the call. He wants to see the flop.
9-8 king. 9 na, king na hearts. King na heart, 8 na hearts. All in 7. 10 fold.
And just to see the flop, nothing happened. As Sung takes down the pot. Nako, yung pa yung isang boss ko. Big shout out to Boss Ian Reyes of Papa Chups Resto Bar, Motomo Izakaya, and Pinoy Yakitori. Lahat tong mga spot na to are located sa Metro Walk Complex just beside of the Metro Card Club. Of course, andyan po mga kaibigan ng Metro 7 din. And sino pa ba?
Seat 2 fold.
Sarapin. Ayun, pero sa Kainta area naman.
Seat 5 raise.
If you want to
110
taste
total.
one of the best crispy kare-kare and beef mechado, yan. Kontakin nyo, Sarapin. Yan. Boss Ian Reyes,
7
I'm
fold.
selling action. Gusto mo ba?
9 fold.
At of course, NC Mercado, happy watching. Ito pala yung mga dapat kong mini-message ng mga ano para puno na. I love.
Putang tindi na ito. Hindi pa rin pala umuwi ito. Sino yung naka-green? nila registration.
Yes, and then,
Oo, ano ba yan?
ang
2 days
mga
na ito yan. Tatatlong araw na yan. Seat 5 fold. 7 fold. 9 fold. Ten seconds.
Oh, that's not bad.
10:30.
Guys, I win the time bank bet. I have two left. Everybody has one. I got two. And I wasted two on a queen high one to hero flop, but I couldn't find many combinations
in.
that you would.
and Earl Mendoza open jams
300 total.
blind versus blind. Randolph actually has a hand that he can call it with, but not the stack. He only has 480,000. Earl jams 310.
Over
20.
20. Over 20.
Over 20.
How much was?
10 seconds. Boss, 210 more. 260 more.
May equity pa yung jam ni Earl.
So one of these, okay? I'm selling right now.
Fold.
And that's what you call the power of fold equity. Something that a lot of players can actually exploit
Become a little more.
if you're short stacked,
Actually, probably.
but your stack is still threatens the stack of the big blind, and you're in that spot, small blind versus big blind.
Big blind.
And you can actually pull off.
Ha? Oo. Nagpiling mo lang. 7 fold. 9 fold. 10 fold. 2 fold.
7, 9, 10. Walk. Walk to the bully. Walk to the 110 bully, huh? Doesn't raise
And
80,
chip plays.
100, has to raise 110, huh? You don't want to let the big blind see the flop, huh? 110, huh?
It's not gonna be balanced, man. If I raised 80. Always 110.
You raise for that. Sometimes.
9 fold.
Scared of man. See a flop. Hey, dance around. You're short. You're not that short.
Yun, okay na.
You're the least shortest.
Suited
10
connectors
seconds.
for Earl, 10 jack clubs,
120.
Raise 120.
and he raised it to 120.
Seat 2 fold.
Down to the big blind, chip blaze with ace 7 off.
250.
We raise 250 total. Seat number 5.
And he raised it to 250. Sung with ace 5 suited. But he is now facing a 3-bet coming from the chip leader. And he's the second in chips. Do you want to clash?
10 seconds.
He's got possession, but he's gonna be sandwiched between Earl and chip blaze.
7 fold.
So he did the right thing to do and lets go of his hand. Back to the original racer, Earl Mendoza. He has raised this to
They roll
3x. And he goes all in. And a call from Chip Blaze.
Slightly behind.
The ace is ahead.
What do you have?
He has better than you.
Earl
least he has better than
It's
me.
okay. It's okay.
It's not that bad.
Has
Whatever.
all in for his tournament life,
Sige, sige. Oh, bahala rito.
but
Punta
they are live cards.
I'm just using the stack.
Yeah, it's normal.
Uh-huh.
Then Jack is as good as any to jam all in with,
Lock.
and suited clubs, perfect for this flop. Now he's got 13 outs.
Attention players. For those who would like to join the lower
It's a
frequency
black
session
card,
with
but
Manuel
not the
Dundon,
Diamond.
whether
suit.
you would like of
Let's go.
10,000 bucks or would like of
9
50,000,
on the river, and we're down to four
Nine!
players as
Boys!
Earl Mendoza ended his tournament run. He's out at fifth
Miss
place.
Wheeler. Back players, good luck. Hindi lang na kaya, double up lang.
And for his fifth place finish,
Anyways,
Yeah.
same result. I wish it happened faster so I don't hit the 60K. But once any all in, it's gonna go over time. I know that because I have a deal.
for his fifth place finish, he gets 25,000. 25,000 in cash
He's still
prize plus
around. He's still
a main event seat
around.
worth 11,000
Nice, nice. Like
for the
they're merged,
upcoming
right? King seven and the nine or eight on
Metro
the river.
Christmas special.
First to exit 2. Wait lang ah, walang gagalaw. Go. Go. Fold, seat 5. Seat 2 fold, seat 5 fold.
Stung! There seem to be a lot of aces being dealt in this particular final table.
King. Call, seat 7. Seat, ano to, 8, 9. Check.
And Sung raising it. I think this is the second aces of Sung. The first one did not get any caller this time.
First to exit 7.
He gets a call from Peter, but and Peter can proceed here. Wow, he checks, trying to maximize the hand.
70.
Peter betting on his gut shot. Expect a check raise from Sung, perhaps.
Call.
Wow, Sung really wants to
Rep.
make
First to exit 1. Check 7, 9.
maximum profit from for his aces. Peter checking behind.
First to up.
Oh, you gamble and you get burned.
130. Call. Aces. 6, 4.
And that's the risk. That is the risk that you ran
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Straight.
if you gamble and trying to maximize profit.
Lights, please.
It's okay. I would slow
The
play.
aces getting cracked.
Small blind is a call. Raising their. Usually,
Oh,
most time I fold.
okay. 30, 60.
No, it's okay. Small blind, big blind, it's okay here. Because I'm not deep, right? We're not deep, so that's okay. It's just a little unlucky, right? I got turn and river.
First to exit 5.
Well,
120. Bet. Yeah, I raise 120. Fold seat 7. Fold seat 9. On you, seat 2.
Jacks for Randolph Acasio, facing a raise under the gun by Chip Blaze. And basing on the previous action by Randolph, he's probably gonna three bet jam on this with this hand.
Urong ka daw sa kanan mo
Kanan.
para makita ka sa camera.
Okay.
Bulat mo na ako.
All in.
There's the jam by Acasio.
Shit.
Roy Lee should learn from his lesson from the past hand.
290.
He got crippled because of a loose call and was down to five bigs. He was lucky enough to recover from that after winning a three-way all-in. Where his pocket tens outflopped the pocket jacks of Sung. Yes, that's a fold.
How many lives you have?
Good fold
Huh?
by Chip Blaze.
No. How many lives you have? How many lives you have? Oh, that's a good fold on the jack, right? How many lives you have? Many lives.
And I would like to make a special shout out to the GOAT of Philippine poker,
Lights please.
Suited.
and the new second place
7.
former all lead number one in the all-time money list. Of course, we congratulate Mike Takayama for taking over or um, taking the lead now in the all-time money list. But it was held for a very long time by this guy. Big shout out and happy watching, Mr. Mark, the Chief Rivera.
Fold C2.
Soon with a 140,000 raise. Current blinds 30,000, 60,000. Chip Blaze, oh,
Sit 5.
goes all in, puts maximum pressure. His hand is dominated by Sung, but there's no way Sung is gonna be able to call with this hand. No way. No way he's gonna call. Now the thing is, Chip Blaze has this mannerism of showing his hand after the opponent folded. He should not show that because that's gonna give. Oh, Sung is actually considering that he might be ahead here, and he's actually correct.
Ask for 100K chips for one of these.
But I don't see, given the way he's playing or what I've seen from him so far in this final table action, I don't think he can call. Yeah, he will show his ace.
I think you dominated.
He has an ace too. He has an ace.
Ace queen.
Blinds
And
please.
Chip Blaze says you're dominated. Of course, he knows that
Mari. Lead.
he's probably behind with that ace 5.
Ano?
And he should realize that Sung can actually
Gawa natin ng
replay or rewatch this live stream to see what he shoved with.
Okay, sige.
But by then it'll be too late. So good aggressive move from Roy Lee, Chip Blaze, Oracion.
First to acto. Kailangan mag-chip count. Sit 9. Chip count.
Skip count.
Hindi, after this hand.
Skip count na para
Ipagpo-post ba tayo ng clock?
Alright. We can hear. We can hear from our dealer that
How long do you have time for a cigarette?
I think our tech team is requesting for a chip count
Start without me, right?
just to double check.
Okay,
I need a
fold,
cigarette.
sorry. Fold na lahat.
And the table have agreed to do a quick
sabihin mo, ikaw sasabihin mo sa kanya.
CR break
Sit 2.
to allow the chip count to happen.
5 hand.
And we're also gonna take advantage of that break and have
20 bed.
my own CR break also. We'll be right back.
Oo. Opo.
2.190.
2 point
190.
2.190.
2,190,000.
2 1. Oo.
Okay.
Eh, nag-smoking area na sila eh.
Oo. Yun. Mabilis lang naman daw.
250, 450.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
800 total. Seat 7.
5, 6,
Oo.
7,
Oo.
8.
Close. 800 close.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1
1
million
million 90.
90.
Oo. Player, go back to your seat na.
Ilit lang yan.
Sandali lang daw.
Ano, tanong mo kung sakto.
Okay na daw ba sakto? Okay na daw. Total chips okay na. Ano? Calva?
Ako pa rin ang pinakamababa, no? Kayo pa rin. Ako pa rin. Huwag kang mag-alala. Heads
Pero
up pa kami
kahit
ng orasyon. Heads up kami ng orasyon.
Ay, hindi. Kunti lang naman nga eh. Kunti lang naman sa'yo. Oo.
Heads up kami ng orasyon.
Hindi, mataas yun. Pag na-update, ano?
Ayan na, dalawa na sila. Yung dalawa na lang.
Yan, dalawa.
Ayan, tatlo na. Si Orange na lang wala. Si Orange na lang.
Diba, hindi pa kaya tapusin yan? Sumbong? Four-way? Hindi ko usap. Four-way? Four-way. Kaya, hindi ko usap ka. Good luck, my friend.
Thank you.
Dahil uminom ng tubig yung isa eh. Kaya nga eh.
Please be for the number 15, please proceed to table 6.
Ayan.
Start. Start. Sabi mo, start tayo.
Mag-start na. Dahil lang. Papuin muna natin itong dalawa.
Start ko na lang, ha?
Okay, okay. Okay na, go. Small blind, big blind. First to axis.
And the players have resumed their game. Again, if you have just joined this live stream, this is the 500,000 guaranteed Metro Weekend Special. The prize pool have ballooned to 618 as 309 players or entries for this weekend special.
7.
And out of the final 9, we are down to the last 4 with Royally Chiblaze Oracion leading the pack with 2.2 million and Randolph Akash at the bottom of that 4-player ladder with a little over 10 bigs. Happening here at the Metro Card Club, home of Philippine Poker Champions. And one of these 4 will soon join the roster of weekend special champions.
Fold, seat 7.
Thank you.
Race. 120.
Raise 120. Seat 9. Ah.
Two players from the Philippines. That's Randolph Acasio and Royly Oracion. A player from South Korea. That's Sung Yung. And a player from Canada. That's Peter Chung.
First ox, seat 7. Raise 150. Seat 7. Wow. Seat 7. Fold seat 9.
C9.
Ah, ah.
C9.
Call. Call seat 2. Fold seat 5. Fluffy. First ox roll.
Heads up action between Sung and Randolph. Randolph
Check, check,
ahead here, and
check
whoever
seat 2.
hits
Check seat 7.
his king or jack loses.
First ox seat 2. Check seat 2. Check seat 7. Forever. First ox. Check seat 2. All in seat 7.
Wow, and it's Randolph who hit his king on the river, giving Sung the Broadway straight, and Sung polarizing his move here, hoping that Randolph has a hand that he can call with, and Randolph might be thinking that his king is good here.
Bakit twin? Bakit yun?
Randolph has to go all in to make this call. It is a tough spot for him. He rivered the king and might think that he's got the best hand, but he has to risk his tournament life to find out if that is correct. And he will do it.
Yes.
Straight
Straight.
split. Straight split.
And
King 10.
Nilagay ko sa bakit yun.
Sung
Shit. Nice river, huh?
gets paid his gamble to polarize the river bet paying off as he has induced a call from Randolph Acasio, who's now eliminated. At fourth place, he gets 35,000 in cash prize
Seat.
plus a main event seat to the
Hindi pa rin pinapakiramdam ko.
Christmas special, the last major tournament for the Metro Card Club that's gonna happen on December 11th to December 16th. You can see the poster below me
Online bigla.
here in your screen. December 11th is next week or next week.
First ox.
Let's see the calendar. Is it next week or next week? Next week. No, next week because we've already started this week, so it's next week. And there you go, and we'll see you there. All right, three players.
120. Call by seat 5. Fold
Both
C7.
players, or all three players, are over the 1 million mark.
Face out. Lovely.
Heads up
Face
between
up.
Peter and Roy Litchi
Roy.
Blaze. Peter hitting the 7.
Sit 5. Check sit 9. Check sit 5.
100.
Bet 100. Sit 9. Fold. Ah. Fold. Ah, fold.
Peter taking down the pot.
Blinds please.
There's the current chip count, 2 million for Chip Blaze, 1.5 and 1.3 for Peter and Sung, respectively. Sabi ni Chinge, according to Hendon Mob list, you went down to 128 place from 76. Oh, parang hindi. Ano yan? All, buong bansa? Ay, buong mundo?
Raise
Or
150.
Pilipinas lang? Parang never akong umabot ng 76. Ang dami magagaling dito sa Pilipinas. Alright, Chip Blaze opening the action, raising it to a little over 2 bigs, 2.5. Sung with ace-9 suited. This guy can play. He has shown it.
Raise to 330.
And that's the testament to his gameplay. He 3 bets to 330. Unfortunately, Peter Chung with pocket jacks. This can be a jam.
Sit 9.
There's the jam by Peter Chung. He goes all in. Quick fold from Roy Lee, and I think Sung will not call this. Peter actually covers him.
Because of time.
That's a 4.
I don't think he's gonna call this.
Fold.
That's a 4 bet jam already.
7.
And
Odds.
yes, he folds.
Believe me. I'm okay with the fold, but a call is fine with it.
Blinds please.
You have pocket? Ace. I dominate you. You have 30%. 30%. You have 30%. You have 30%. So I'm like, fold is a fine there, but call is okay for me too.
First off, 6, 7. Fold.
Players will table replace the back players.
Call option. Check. Heads up. First off, sit 9. Check, check. Turn. Check. 100. Bet 100, sit 5. Call 100. First off. Check, check. Towards this. With 8.
8, play!
And
Lines, please.
Peter now has taken over.
First off.
120.
Raise 120, seat 9, fold, seat 5. Call by seat 7. Heads up. First off, seat 7. Check
Pero
seat
sa mo
9.
nakita Chingin na ano, screenshot mo nga.
100.
Nakalagay sa Hendon
Bet
map.
100, seat 9.
Dati akong 76.
Call by seat 7.
Peter and Sung clashing here. Dealer button versus
Check,
big blind.
check.
Peter hitting the 10 already. And they go check
Heads
check
up,
on the
seat
turn.
7.
Peter bets hard.
Count.
300. Fold, seat 9.
Peter letting go of his king high. For a moment there, he was thinking probably that his king high might be good because the board have paired fives and
Button right?
Small blind big blind. Heads
aces.
up.
Okay, okay.
You don't have to put anything right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
you want to
yeah.
raise already without cards? He wants to raise without seeing his cards.
Wow.
Now you gotta be careful,
I'm
bro.
about to raise it.
That sucks for
Don't
you.
look raise.
That sucks for you. Now that sucks for you. Probably doesn't do anything.
With
to
no
us.
cards, man.
Ready on the button
First
now.
off, seat
Let's see
5.
what we have. What I have. 160.
Raise 160. 160.
The Blaze opening the action with ace 7. At the small blind, Sung has ace 8.
Okay, family pot.
Call.
Family pot. Family pot.
Seat 9, call also.
That's what
And
happens when you
Peter just calling with his pocket
Call,
6.
lahat sila call.
Can actually afford to squeeze that play, but he
First off,
opted to play his pocket sixes
seat 7.
passively. Now
Check seat
Sung
7.
is now ahead, hitting the 8.
Check seat 9.
270.
Raise 270.
Chiblaze betting the flop.
Call.
Okay,
Call seat 7.
I'll get out of your guys' way.
Fold seat 9.
And Sung makes the call, allowing Chung, Peter Chung that is, to get out of this three-way jam.
Send these two home. You're gonna send them home for me, right?
Heads up. First off, sir.
This is tough. Chip Blaze actually spiking his ace on the turn, not knowing that it has given Sung Yu
All in.
with the two pairs, and Sung Yu leads out with a jam. Wow, that might work for him because now Chip Blaze, the call on the flop
760.
might
Why?
mislead Chip Blaze into thinking that Sung was calling with just top pair.
Call.
Open, open.
Show cards, please.
And
Nice. You got a pair.
Chip Blaze is now drawing dead here.
Nine.
Magic.
Oh, well, nine. Yeah, not really drawing dead. Nine can split. And there's the big win for the South Korean player.
770.
He doubles up to 2.6 million, and now Chip Blaze is down to 360.
Ayun nga po.
This is the second time that Royally Chip Blaze or Rashawn have been crippled.
Okay na.
First time he was able to recover and even
So much easier
took
if
back
I
chip leadership. Let's see
Yeah.
if he can make the same right now.
I was thinking about squeezing. I was about to go about 400k free.
770.
But then one of you shove, I have to call though, right? That's the thing. I don't want to.
770.
I have sixes, right? I was gonna go 400 free, but after you caught him,
The ace was the money card for
he
Sung.
doesn't call. I go 400 free. Even I was thinking about 400
Now
free
chip
after,
Blaze
but I was afraid of him,
is down to six bigs.
just in case he's calling with ace jack. He's not.
Lines, please.
Change.
Dito pa lang. Lines, please.
Oh, he's
Small blind, big blind.
Tough luck for chip Blaze there. And it's big blind now. So that's essentially down to 4 BB behind.
Fold, seat, 7.
how much is that? Like 150, 185 plus 60.
240.
Sabi ni Boss Romeo Marinas.
Ace high.
Isa pa po sa mga taga-subaybay natin. Shoutout kay Christian.
That's not nice.
Kay Christian and Yepo Damay ng Korea. Yepo Damay? Damae.
All in ng
Yepo Damay? Christian and Yepo Damay ng Korea. Shoutout sa inyo. Chiblaze now all in. And Peter all in. Chiblaze dominating the King Deuce of Peter. Chiblaze has Ace
Can we
Deuce.
chop with the straight?
But he's only down to 6 bigs. There's the Deuce. And it's a double up for Roy Lee.
Yeah, if a king or queen, I'm shoving there.
Chip Blaze or a Sean.
Half bigs.
Change dealer. Sakto ah. Thank you.
Three bigs.
Yes. Bye-bye. What do you mean? What do you? Day off. Yeah. Yellow. Ay, wait lang. Ha? Ha? Kaya nga. Kaya nga, B.
Oh, so many chips, huh? Yeah, 미쳤어. 미쳤어.
Here. Ha? Bakit? Ay, totoo.
아, 발리, 발리.
Tropa. So, ito, 5, 7, tsaka 9. Okay. Seven, 9 fold. 5, all in.
8-7 for Chip Blaze. He goes all in with 660,000. That's about 8 bigs. I mean, yes.
1, 2, 4, 540 total. 540.
Sung with suited cards.
540. Hindi.
And he will fold
540 na lang natira. Oo. 540 na lang natira sa amin. Fold. 7.
Now I can't open shove you. That's not fun. No, that's not fun. That's not fun.
B-check mo nga kasi 540 na lang yung natira sa amin. Sir, pwedeng kumapin. 540 plus yung 160. Ha?
540 plus 160, that's 700.
Hmm. Ay, pwede ano? Compute eh. Di ba 200?
540 to.
Ayan yung 540. Tapos...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 100, 160.
540, 56. So, 700 total na.
Could be
700.
700. Yeah.
Ah, oo. Monday ba? Yung nakalagay.
Healthy stack three.
Ah,
Pretty
and
healthy.
he asked me.
You want one?
No, no.
Oh, he asked you. Oh,
yeah,
no, you don't have to explain to us.
Okay.
You don't have to explain to us.
Wrong total. Ay, I think it's yours.
Yeah, it's definitely is.
Mali yung chip counts. 5, all in. Okay. 5, call. Ay, 7 call, 9
I
fold.
pulled a jack 10.
Heads up.
I still have
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
tons. Like you're 40% normally, right? So it's almost
Okay.
a flip.
So Chip Blaze is again all in for his tournament live. This time he is behind the King 8. Oh, there's the King and the 8.
Still got 9 or
Only a 9 can save Chip Blaze here.
Wait lang, wait lang. Okay.
Or he will say goodbye in the final table. Yes, he will. Royally Chip Blaze or Rashon
I have jack 10 and
out
jack
at third place.
6. But I fold 10.
beat.
Good game. You want to chop? You take trophy? Wait, 1 second. Let me see. No. 135.85. It's 135.
Recount? Can I recount the chip?
No, he has more. I don't want ICM though. I don't want ICM.
No, no. The
Oh, you can. You want to count? Okay, count. We have some time.
I have to count.
Let me take a look. Perfect. You can count.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Just take it.
Yeah, from here to here. Huh? Yeah.
55.
진짜 미쳤어. 아? Oh, sorry.
One million 200. 1 million.
Okay, total first and second.
1 million 340.
136.84. Okay.
Itong 69. Okay.
ICM I don't want because half a pot. I'm the same as you. No, look. Total is 220, right?
Okay. Kasi
I
magulo
take,
isa. Paano ko kung bilangin? Bilangin ko
I
pa
take
to, babe.
100. I take 100.
Excuse me, can I?
No, I take 100. You take 120. 100, 120.
No need to move. Just
And you trophy. 100, 120. I don't want to get tipped. You first. You more chips. I know. You picked your trophy. Doesn't matter. You have more chips. 100, 120. 100. 100. You 120. 1, 2. I 100. Look. Second is only 84, right? Second place 84.
again lang.
I take 16 more.
All right. And there's the winnings of Chip Blaze, 53,000 plus a main event seat.
Oh,
Champion though. He has more
you
chips.
have to play it. I think, wait. I'll ask them. Floor! Floor! Nag-usap na sila. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 million. 3 million. 3
chop, we still have to play? If we chop, we still have to play?
Yes.
Yeah, still have to
Okay,
play.
but it's okay?
Million,
Okay, so 120,
3
100.
million 310. Tama? 3 million 110. Okay? Okay. Just put, okay. Put it inside. Okay. So, small, big.
Deal, deal.
Lines, please. Okay,
We
just
go all in, doesn't matter. We have to finish, yeah, we have to finish. They have to deal, they have to finish.
You have to put the blinds first. Yes.
Eight.
Bigger, big.
Eight.
Small and then big. No, yours the small blind.
I'm small blind?
Yeah, and
Button
then he's
is
the big
small
blind.
First one?
Button,
Okay. I'm
button.
small blind?
Big. Yeah,
Okay, so
you're
all
the-
in just go, okay? Okay. 120,
Yeah.
100, good. Let's give.
Huh? Ay,
So I think these two have
blind. Okay. Big blind. Okay.
May nag-chop na ba sila?
Ayan, nag-usap na sila. Silang dalawa.
Dapat
Hindi ko alam.
ano tayo,
Yeah.
we used to ICM.
Well, we just agreed. I wouldn't IC it, but we agreed 120, 100. It's between me and him, right? Doesn't really matter.
Floor.
ICM's not worth it for me. It's actually pretty close too, right? But I mean, rounding it to 100. Just go, just go.
Sige, sige.
Okay.
You can deal, you can deal.
You can sit.
No, 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 no. We just all in.
All in. Call.
What do you have?
Ay, sa backjat po. Di pa daw
Oh, wait,
na-read.
no, all.
No, wait.
Oh,
They
okay.
have to, yeah, because it's on live.
Okay.
They have to read
Okay.
first the card. Ay, put, here.
Oh.
Okay. Okay na, and then all in. 9 all in, 7 call. Okay. Put your cards here.
Oh, open.
Ayan, nag-usap na. Pagtamad na sila. Okay. Sige. Go flop. Turn.
all right, and Sung will eliminate Peter Chung for the championship. I think they have arranged some agreement between them, but as the floor have said, they have to play out. But it turned out
Yeah, for this one. Ay, hala. What's your card?
It turned out Sung
King of ano?
King. Check.
takes the win and is our
It was King 10.
King, I mean his card. This,
King Jack.
this-
Metro 500,000 guaranteed champion. Good game.
Very nice.
Thank you. How many buy? How many?
One only.
one buy-in?
Oh, very lucky.
No, two.
Two.
All right, so Sung Yu
Sit. I'll just arrange your chip.
will take the ceremonial picture taking.
Okay, dito ko sa gitna pinakainaano. Yan, ganyan.
Sige, lagay mo kahit ma-occupied yung board.
All right, and that's gonna be it for our live stream coverage. Congratulations again to the player from South Korea, Sung Yu.
Char.
Also to the other players who made it to the final table, and to all the players who cashed. In behalf of the men and women of the Metro Card Club, this is your host, Jasper Intia, nagsasabing maraming salamat, magandang gabi, mabuhay ang manlalarong pokeristang Pilipino.
Champions, Mr. Edo. Playing.